Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna going back on this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Outside. And a count 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ruth going after it. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 21, Lars.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lars Nootbaar.
Let's go, Snellzilla.
And that drops in for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Snell picked to first. Nootbaar back in standing. First pitch misses. Pickoff throw.
Be safe.
Foul ball there. Two outs. That one fouled off. Liner, base hit. Ruth hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Orlando.
First and second, 2 outs. Orlando Cepeda next up for the Cardinals. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound now, Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And up next for Los Angeles, Babe Ruth. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Finds its way through, base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal.
So man aboard, Cal Ripken Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hammered back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul out of play. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive to short and caught. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Jose Ramirez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Donovan brings it in. 2 down.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Donovan under it. And the inning is over. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the 2nd now from Dodger Stadium. It's back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
Snell back to work. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
And that's in for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Here's Contreras now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses. It's 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball,
Well, he left
2
that
strikes.
changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here in LA, and up to the plate is Will Smith. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wynn balls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Do it again.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. And now he's falling behind Judge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Wynn hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 out, bases empty. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Brendan.
2 down, bases empty. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Lars.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Donovan off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Right side, a dive, he's got it from his backside, steps in the bag, got him. Nicely done there.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cal Ripken Jr. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Freeman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
Hard hit right side. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Orlando Cepeda. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Another strikeout for Snellzilla. He's been dynamite in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Mickey Mantle. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Steve Carlton getting loose out there. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting the second baseman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Junior.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Steve Carlton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And ball 1. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Wilson Contreras. Snell back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one outside, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's down and in. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Batting, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Struck out looking his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. To the right side. Tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the book. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Aaron Judge.
Come on, Aaron.
0-1. Carlton, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ruth, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it though 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Nolan Gorman. Gorman, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. Ripped towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. There's the strike. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nootbaar.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. On the corner for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Check swing. He went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nootbaar, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. And the count is even 2 and 2.
2-2 now.
Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. The Cards leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Edman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. 1-1 is fouled off. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. And misses inside. Missed inside with the curve. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 gone, runner at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Acuna runs. High fly ball down the left field line. Donovan sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck him out looking. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that's outside. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Inside, just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Pitching change here, Shintaro Fujinami.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fujinami, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Oh, what a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big man right there. Cal Ripken getting down and dirty, makes a nice play. You know, over the course of his career, we knew about his bat, but quietly, he had 2 gold gloves.
Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Down and away for ball 1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter is booked by Mason.
2 down, bases empty. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting.
And the Dodgers will go.
Now pitching for the
Mark
Dodgers,
Davis will
number
take over
49.
here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now a chance for Brendan Donovan. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Midway in inning number. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge. And it is 2 and 1. Judge waits. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Making a move at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner.
Number 28, Brooks Baldwin.
And that one fouled off.
One more. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Grounder might be 2. Win to second. To Cepeda, double play, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's in the dirt. Davis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hit in the air, center field. Judge is there. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Gagne. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The Redbirds trailing by 3. This to third. Ramirez handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Now pitching.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jose Suarez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two to count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Herrera gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left through 8. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. So they turn to their closer, Roki Sasaki.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Sasaki, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it skips into dirt. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Arenado.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Contreras leads off first with one away. And a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Foul ball there. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.